may welcome Di Cruikshanks to do her evidence of survival. Welcome.
Can you hear me? Yes. I've been told we have to use these, and we've not used them before, so I'm actually deaf in the left ear, so I can hear you. I'll give you a microphone too when I get to you.
So would you like me to go to the people at hand there?
Yeah, that would be good. Because, thank you. Okay. I just feel that I would like to go to that lady here in the white top. Just here, if I could.
So who's this? Karen.
Yes, just the long sleeves. Thank you. So what was your name? Pauline. Thank you, Pauline. I feel I've got with you a young girl. Somewhere, I'm not very good with ages, so bear with me. Somewhere between, say, 15 and maybe 30. White scope, I know. She has long, dark brown hair, and quite a slim girl, quite pretty. And I wouldn't think, not unlike you in looks. Is this person ringing a bell with you at this stage? No, that's all right. We'll put her aside. She's been hanging around for quite a while, so yeah, we'll just see. Yeah, she's telling me that she's saying to me, friend of the family. So she's telling me that quite some time ago, so quite possibly within your own childhood, that this girl has passed away. It might be something to look back. Did you ever, as a child, take holidays? I know you're at the beach, but as a child, take holidays elsewhere at the beach, or you spent a lot of time at the beach as a child? Because she's telling me that is the connection with her, is at the beach. Yeah, there's a particular, say, either a caravan or what today we would call cabins, but I can remember as a child going to Portsea with my family and staying in what was called a cabin. It was sort of like a miniature little house vibro thing that's put together. Yeah, and she's actually saying that in that time frame of spending that time at the beach and within this sort of community of the beach holiday community is where you had connected with her. So it could be somebody that you may have met as you holidayed, and yeah, you might have to go back. She's just coming to say to you to remember the fun times. So I guess that's not necessarily meaning remembering her, but for you to remember the fun times. Yeah, things have been a bit serious possibly for you just of late. And just that acknowledgement to just sort of remember your childhood, remember when things were a bit freer, when we didn't have all these worries that we have as adults. And so when times are getting a little bit stressful, it's a good idea for you to go and is there a particular spot at the beach now that you enjoy going to? Do you spend much time at the beach now? Yeah, I think she's saying to me that there seems to be a little nook down at the beach. I went down there before and didn't go very far, but quite a little alcove in the beach, possibly a seat there as well. That's possibly not where the majority of people would be going. You might have to go for a bit of a walk to sort of find it. But she's saying that's the place for you to go when times are, when you're a bit stressed. Just take yourself down there and just think about what life was like when you were a child. Take your shoes off, have a paddle in the water. And there's something about dolphins. Yeah, definitely something about dolphins. So whether you have an interest in dolphins, whether you like dolphins, I'm just not sure. But she's just sort of saying they're the sorts of things that you need to have in your mind and to look at when you're in times of stress. So may I leave that with you?
I think I'm really drawn to the gentleman there. If I can come to you, please. I have an eager gentleman with me, not overly tall, a little bit taller than me. He wears a hat, quite a heavy smoker, because I'm getting quite tight in the chest, a heavy smoker. I'm not sure that he was related to you or whether he was a friend of the family. There's a significance with the number 63, so I'm not sure whether he passed at 63, whether you're 63 or it was a 6 and a 3, as in a birthday. I feel he worked on the land a little bit. I can see the fields and things around him. But yeah, he's been sitting there, and I've been drawn to you since you walked in, and it's like he was nudging. He's really eager to just come out and be recognised. I'm not sure if you can take any of that. He thinks, well, he's telling me that you're at a crossroads. There's a decision that you're needing to make at the moment. And he says it'll be the right decision when you come to that crossroad. You will go the right path and you'll be very happy. It's just at the moment you're not sure which way to go with that. But yeah, I'm not sure how he passed. It's whether it was with his lungs, as in like lung cancer or a pneumonia, because it goes right through to my back. So it definitely feels to me something to do with his chest. Because he just wants to be acknowledged and just say that you'll make the right decision. Okay.
Thank you.
Can I leave that with you? Thank you. Right, if I come to the right.
I see this lady that's just with you, just here. She's a mother figure, and she seems to have a very strong connection with you. She was, or is, gregarious, very, very friendly, with family members. She was more home-orientated than social. She was social just amongst the family. She enjoyed sewing. Oh, okay. Awesome. The sewing? Yeah. Oh, wow. Fantastic. She was an exciting person. She would get very excited when you would visit. when you think of her and you feel her presence, she is there. She'd like you to know that she's with you. If you feel sudden loneliness, it's actually her there missing you because you can't see her. She welcomes the role of a medium to bring both of you together again. She wants you to know she's proud of you and everything that you presently achieve. She's a very motivated person and is more than happy to help. She's enthusiastic about helping with anything possible, and she's with you, and she's a spirit guide now. She's spiritual enough to be able to do that sort of thing. Oh wow! So she's enjoying the role of being spirit guide. Are you aware of her around you? Oh wow, that's fantastic. She looks like a really, really kind person, really friendly and enthusiastic. Wow. Yeah.
We always had something like 6 or 7 or 10 baskets sitting on the front rank with used clothes and shit.
Oh wow. Oh, okay.
So you picked it up very well.
Thank you very much. Well, that's all I've got there. Sitting down, recording my thoughts. Would you like to interrupt?
Her name was Ursula, by the way.
Ursula.
She was that sort of girl, always prowling around for something else to do.
Yeah, that's like me.
She was born in 1905.
1905, that's fantastic. How fascinating. It's my pleasure. I'm glad you enjoyed the reading. Okay. Okay, this way, darling. Hello, may I come to you? Yes? Okay. I see this man with you. I've tried to draw the features as well as I can draw. It's not easy to get the wrinkles. It's not easy to get the features, but anyway. Spirit wanted me to draw glasses on the picture, but of course once he's passed over, he probably doesn't really have them. It's just to help you recognise who he is. He's got the nice, the cheekbones that you've got and the square sort of rectangular sort of face. Okay, father or grandfather. He's a person that would lift your heart with a big smile, and he's just such a nice person. I just felt this warmth. It would have been very, very sad to lose him. He just seems like such a nice person. Some spirits move on to the light, but he has stayed. He enjoyed cooking, so he's a man that enjoyed cooking, especially barbecues. He loved books, loved reading in a big armchair in the living room. He was intelligent. He was adept with machines such as car engines. He was philosophical about the human mind and our role in life. And for this reason, he was a good role model. He cared about his children's well-being.
It's not my phone.
No? Okay.
Part of it applies, but the rest doesn't.
Oh no, is there anyone else that can take it?
My uncle,
I thought he
very
was...
similar.
Yeah. No.
I was 16, my father's so I don't know about
Oh, righto.
him.
Machinery.
He was similar influence.
Sounds like that. Oh,
I
okay.
haven't thought about him.
For a long time when he's with you,
Oh, okay.
and he shares that, you know, people can be serious like teachers can be serious, and you look up to that.
I've got a photo of him. I must have met the other day. My grandmother was in a great big fur coat. They both holding flowers. My brother's got a photo of them with snakes wrapped around their necks. Then maybe because I'm going to get photos.
Would you like to have
It's
this?
going to be like an empty.
I've got one more. You've got one more? Do you want me to give them the microphone or you try? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Hi, I heard that your name was Rebecca.
Can you not leave this? Could you not leave the front of the platform? I'll come to you. I'll bring this. Where are you going?
Like Di, I picked up a male that's around you. He's got a round face, and I tried to do the best that I could do to get, the features of the family that help you understand that the picture is a particular person. He was very friendly, like a grandfather or uncle, so I got the same thing there as Di. He liked mountain views, and he loved photography of forests and mountains. So he really, really loved the outdoors, and those panoramic photos that show the hills and the sky and sort of thing. He loved that kind of photography. He was very helpful, physically affectionate. He really loved a big hug and a kiss on the cheek, and he misses that from the living people such as you that he's left behind. He misses the camaraderie he had with you. You were a good mate. He genuinely loved you. He misses that connection. He's around to help and keep you safe. He'd like to have a conversation with you. He looks out for you. If there are times when you know something to be careful of, like when you just know, that's him there helping you. Thinking thoughts into mind and letting you know. I also got the impression that he loved a dog, a little brown dog. He enjoys the atmosphere of the home, and that's all I've got there for this man. Can you take any... Is he your grandfather? Oh, lovely.